What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Gachiakuta, this time with episode 13. It was kind of surprising just to see how controversial last week's episode was in regards to the beatdown that Rudo laid upon Ammo, I think her name is, who I quite like, to be honest. You guys heard my opinion. I think he went too far. I mean, there was definite repercussions to be had, but someone in my comment section said like some kind of analogy about someone killing your family and like letting them free without any repercussions. It's like it's not quite the same. This person has been disarmed. We have defeated her, and then you would absolutely get put in jail for a long time if you done that in real life. Not that the laws are always the right thing to do. Sometimes you can break the law and it be the right thing. So I'm not saying that's the case, but yeah, my stance was certainly a little bit overkill. I don't blame Rudo too much considering his disposition, especially how much he cares for these people that kind of took him in. And it's not something I'll hold against him, but yeah, certainly was quite ruthless to watch, I will say. Pretty awesome showing from Ramsey, Shamsi, Tamsi. Sorry, fucking hell. Sorry, guys. Pretty awesome show from Tamsi. Last episode. I do always like that name. Does give me Ramses. That does sound similar. Yeah, pretty awesome show from him. Just absolutely brutalized everybody. Unfortunately, I need to stop reading the comment section. It wasn't on my video, but another video. I need to stop reading the comment section because I did get spoiled on something. So yeah, that sucks. Hopefully, I'm pretty good at forgetting about things, so hopefully by the time it gets around to whatever that was, I would have forgot about it. It's happened a few times to me. So you're about to dump your daughter, is what I'm hearing here. Is she selling her as a slave, or? I think so, or something akin to that. I watched this movie last week called There Will Be Blood, which was absolutely fantastic, and it had a slightly similar kind of thing happen with the kid. Yes, nice man, lovely looking man. Fucked up, this, isn't it? The slave trader. Wholesome slave trader. Has there ever been a wholesome slave trader? By very definition, you'd probably not. Ugh, that's disgusting, that, isn't it? Big old fucking smile. That's disgusting. I like that little change of art style though. Perspective a little bit there, but isn't that not just awful? Smiling like that. I mean, doing this is one thing, it's a terrible fucking thing, but smiling like that while you sell your own daughter, that's who needs the beat down. She needs the beat down. So is this the dude that can go up to the surface? Crazy. This guy's crazy. Like, you very well know what could happen to your daughter right here, right? Like, this guy's creepy. Hope it doesn't go that direction, but this guy's creepy. Giving me bad vibes. I imagine we might see, but whose boot do you reckon that? Was it this guy's boot? Where'd you get the boot from? Well, I tend to agree with them, as I just said. You are fucking creepy. He's got that creepy look in his eyes that he's up to something, if you know what I'm saying. You see people like that. Fucking the new. I haven't watched a lot of Marvel movies nowadays, but that new Captain America looks like he's up to something all the time as well. Not in a creepy way though. They are his boots. Yeah, they are. So, are you telling me this guy's groomed this girl all this time? Jesus. Well, the art style really like kill him. Ugh. It's so fucking disturbing. I'm not sure if it was better or worse in that style, to be honest with you. Either way, it's fucking old. Jesus Christ. Guy, you literally bought like a 5-year-old girl and groomed her to this. What is wrong with you? And she still cares a lot for him, considering she's wearing his boots. Kill that guy, please. Whoever you are. Please. So we're not getting a new opening. Okay. I kind of thought we might get a new opening or ending. Sometimes we do like halfway through a season of 24 episodes, but doesn't look like the case here. Okay. Well, yeah, that was really disturbing, wasn't it? Really disturbing. Not sure what I can say. I just hope we see that guy go through at least 10 times what we saw her go through last episode, at least. And hopefully we see him dead. That is fucking disgraceful, isn't it? It was quite I mean, it didn't show everything, but it was quite not sure explicit's the word. It wasn't explicit, but it didn't really shy away too much from that, did it? Which I think is simultaneously a good and a bad thing. The bad being that I don't really want to see that. I don't really want, like, just the thought of it is enough to make me feel horrid. But yeah. And you know, some people actually justify like stuff like this of like because it's a drawing. Like, no, I don't agree with the like. Sorry to yap for a minute here, but and this isn't exactly like totally kind of with what this is, because I don't think many people enjoyed this. But if you did enjoy watching that, the intent wasn't to enjoy it, obviously. But there are people out there that would have enjoyed watching that, and they write it off by saying that it's a drawing. It's not an underage girl. It's not this. It's not that. It's not real. But that's not exactly the case. Yes, you know it's fiction, but also it is an image that in your mind creates this feeling of pleasure. It is an image of no different than actually seeing it in real life. In some ways, I mean, obviously it is because it's not actually happening, but I hate people that say that, oh, it's just a drawing. Why are you people getting so upset about a drawing? It's like, no, in your mind you get off on this shit even if it is a drawing, so that makes you messed up. Sorry to yap there for a minute, but I really hate when people use that excuse, and you hear it a lot from a certain certain faction of the anime fan base, especially about underage people. Yes, you can believe that some 8,000-year-old elf still looks. That's the image of a 2-year-old, and yeah, it's like, yeah. I don't want to go any further, but you get my perspective on that. So he had okay, huh? So he had the same ability. Yeah, please kill this guy as soon as possible and as slowly as possible. We need some auras in here. Aura, 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 aura. Absolute town on this guy. Take his stinky fucking boots off. No, she. Not much of a reaction from her. Kind of surprising. Considering how much. Again, she was. And she gave it to her. It's interesting. What the hell's going on here? That's that logo again, of course. And my Rudo has. But yeah, this is interesting. One, her reaction just shows that she didn't ever really care about this guy, and again, it was all manufactured by him. So he was literally the only person in the world for her, if you know what I'm saying. Like, she knows nobody else. So again, one kind of shows her true and what should be the case, not caring. But interesting. So these are the people that have actually been going up there, I assume. Angels. I think that's probably like a fighting instrument or something. I don't know, but probably yeah. Probably feel like an angel to me. I just wish they killed that guy in a horrible manner. The only issue I have. Yeah, interesting. Well, it makes sense why they can reach the surface, I guess, as well. Then now they've got wings. But yeah, why did they do that? These guys had some kind of like prophecy or some prophet among them that said, yes, you need to give these boots to this girl. Seems like a very strange thing, doesn't it? You know what? I kind of hope she kills him. And that would be fair. Well, it wouldn't be fair, but it would be deserved. Well, that feeling was, I don't think it was love, was it? I think it was probably fear. Oh, that symbol changed. I think that symbol changed. Yes, kill this guy. Can we please see some divine retribution here? That's the only thing I'm asking this episode. I want to see some retribution. It's quite amazing he cared for these so much that he made them a violin instrument, to be honest. I guess like her, he didn't really have much else, and then he got her. Yes, I murdered this guy. I feel like it's gonna accidentally she's gonna accidentally take control of him. I feel like that would be pretty easy to happen, if you know what I'm saying. Pretty damn possible. Just like a bit of her vital instrument kind of energy stuff leaks out and smells it. There's those creepy fucking eyes again. They're really good at drawing those, aren't they? I imagine that's a very refined, imagine that's a very hard thing to capture in a drawing. Crazy ass eyes like that. But there's something subtle there that makes them super fucking creepy. Fucking raggedy ass boots. Jesus. Jesus. So this is kind of how it started. I mean, we saw the signs from early on. I think she was a different girl, we'll say. Been released here, I guess we'll call it. The wild side. Kill this fucker. And he does not deserve a death this good. Let's hope he survived. And he just kept rolling and breaking bones. And he died in a couple minutes time. If he just died straight off that, then I'm calling fucking. I want it more than that. I think you're probably dead from a fall like that though, instantly, aren't you? Yeah, let's hope he landed horribly. I've got to say they're doing a really good job with this though. Like, I love the pacing of it. The actual content is horrible. Don't get me wrong, but it's like they've done a really good job with this. Some of the best character writing from the series so far, I think. I think that's absolutely just normal, isn't it? Given what happened to her, just to be loved. And I thought her reaction was kind of warranted a little bit anyway to Rudo and everyone. Yeah, I also did assume that these guys probably frequently visit her. Yeah, it makes that more understandable, her initial reaction to these guys, but I was kind of understandable with it anyway. it was kind of alright to me anyway, considering what they said to her. So yeah, even more now. It's just like, oh yeah, well, I wonder. No wonder all that happened. I mean, how are you meant to not be slightly like mentally unstable given everything? Like the same thing with like orphan kids and such. It's like, oh, the kids are playing up, the kids are being naughty. It's like, what do you expect? Yeah, we did see him before, didn't we? Oh shit! I knew I recognized him, but he was from the first fucking episode. He was that guy. This asshole. This fucking asshole. Oh shit! I didn't recognize that was him. To be honest with you guys. Yes. Goblin mode. He could have redeemed himself a little bit if he just brutally murdered that man. But these guys, I think they knew what was going on here, and they didn't even kill that guy. So it actually makes this guys even worse. Similar, I think. Mm. As I said, I feel like the writing here is actually really good. It didn't go so well. Yeah, I do think that probably is the case for a lot of people. They can all relate to some extent. Anyone that's like a giver, anyway. I think. Yes, please. I'd like that. Okay, I really like this episode. This was really fucking good. I like that a lot. Again, brutal. But again, just like seeing the relationship between Rudo and Amo, things they relate to. Oh, she's not going to join us? That sucks. Looks like she's got one of those communicator things, though. Really? I was assuming she'd be a bigger part of the cast now. Kind of sucks. Hopefully she still will be. But again, I like the kind of again the relation to Rudo, seeing how she kind of became this way and such. I think it was really well done. Probably one of my favorite episodes so far, which is like again considering the disturbing content is surprising. There are actually some nice, quite touching moments at the end there, weren't there? Actually, but yeah, it's quite amazing. So these guys appear as angels to some, devils to others. What's the deal? What is the deal with those fuckers? Well, some people, I'm not awfully religious or anything, but some people say angels and devils are the same thing. Angels and demons. I feel like the next time that, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like the next time these people come, they're not going to be very happy with her. And this is why I wanted her to join us. So they're taking him from her? Crap. Oh, it's this fucker. So that's him. You got those? Like I said, this is why I wanted her to come with us. I wasn't expecting it to be him, but it just felt bad just leaving her like that. So he just stole her boots. Okay, no ending today. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. As I said, I really well. Again, I enjoyed it because it was well. Again, I wouldn't say enjoy it. I enjoyed the second half. Well, that was really nice actually. Really liked again the kind of Rudo and ammo stuff. I thought that was actually really well done. And like thoroughly thought about. I feel like a lot of times in shonens and shows similar to this, that can just feel just like, oh, that kind of came out of nowhere. And a lot of the time they don't do nearly as good a job at kind of storytelling and character kind of writing. But I really enjoyed that. Obviously, again, I didn't enjoy seeing any of this shit. I don't even really want to go back and watch it, to be honest. But yeah, they've done a really good job of making that very disturbing. I really like the style change as well, kind of seeing it a little bit from her point of view, in those kind of crayon drawings. I thought that was really well done. The visual storytelling alongside like the actual kind of narrative I thought was really good, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite episodes so far. Definitely one of the best episodes, that's for sure. It gets a little bit less points on the kind of favorite side of things just because the disturbing nature of it, but that is the nature of it, so there's not really anything you can do about that. But yeah, really enjoyed this. Again, shame that she didn't join us. Again, I kind of wanted her to, for the exact reason we saw at the end what happened here. She seems very vulnerable alone there. I mentioned it there. I did assume that it would actually be those angel people coming back and maybe silencing her or something. Maybe she went in a direction that they didn't plan for. But I feel like I'm underestimating them by saying that. I feel like they probably did plan, considering the last time they visited was when Rudo dropped down. They probably did plan for Rudo and Ammo to meet this whole time, is what I'm assuming. But we will see more of that eventually, of course. Do let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comment section. Fantastic episode. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions though. I guess it's also kind of ironic what I said last episode about the people like enjoying that, like the stuff I said about like the fiction stuff, because on the opposite end of that, I am a real big horror fan. I would have loved to see that guy suffer a lot more than what we saw him suffer. I think that's also another thing. I was going to mention, I forgot about that. It would have been nice to at least see like a body or something, but it felt a little bit unsatisfactory the way that he died. I think that's probably my one kind of issue with this episode, if you can call that an issue. Again, maybe it's a disturbing piece of my mind that wants some satisfaction or something. But yeah, again, do let me know what you guys want in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.